This is the Rusted Willow, and my name is Tammy, and today I am bringing you a thrift flip, a Dollar Tree DIY, and an IKEA DIY. So let's get started on DIY number one. So I pick up these frames all the time from my favorite thrift store. It's in a little town called Yoder, and that is where all of our Amish Mennonite community mostly live. And so they have some really good stuff in their thrift store. I love it, and it's super cheap. So I think I paid $1/4 for this frame, and I am just painting it all over white in my Waverly white chalk paint. And I wish painting went this fast, but anyway, so I literally just paint the whole entire thing white. And I guess I'm gonna make you watch the whole thing. So I do spritz my paint here and there just to make sure that it's smooth. I mean, because this Waverly chalk paint gets really thick sometimes, and I have a little pack coming, and hopefully Amazon will deliver them tomorrow, and I'm so excited to get them. I can't wait to put all of my paint in these little squeeze bottles, because it will prevent your paint from getting thick and wasted and all of that. So anyway, I'm excited to get these squeeze bottles for paint. Okay, so now after I go through and I paint the whole entire thing white, all right, I am taking this silver shadow from Folk Art. It's home decor chalk paint, and I love this color. It is beautiful. So now that fabric strip that is around the frame, I am just painting this in that color, because I think, you know, it's a little bit lighter than the haze, which I'm going to use next, and I think it will go really nice with what I'm trying to do. And then I take my haze, and they kind of look like the same color, but honestly, I believe the haze is a little bit darker than the silver shadow. I don't know if it's called haze or hazy. The hazy is kind of like it has a green tint to it, and the silver shadow has a gray tint to it. And then I just take my Waverly white chalk paint and I mix it over there just to kind of lighten it up. And then I grab my Dusk from Waverly, which is one of their new colors, and I love this color. And I add a little bit more blue, and I'm not doing ombre, I'm just adding colors until I get it to the way I like it, what's pleasing to my eye. So you can do this in any color, but I am going to be putting this in my Nautical room. So I want it to be, all right, so then I just go back over the frame and I am touching up the white. Then I went to my Cricut and I typed out this saying, and it says, if you're not barefoot, you're overdressed. And anybody who knows me knows I do not like to wear shoes. I don't like to wear shoes in the summer, winter, whenever. I just don't like to wear shoes. And if you've watched any of my videos that I'm outside working, I'm always barefoot. So anyway, actually, I'm not even wearing shoes right now. The minute I get home from work, my shoes come off. Not even joking. So this is perfect for me. And I am participating this month in, what month is it? And this month is July, obviously. And for me, July means going to the beach. It is the hottest month of the year. It is so stinking hot out right now. It's supposed to be 105 today. I mean, honestly, I'm not wearing shoes. You'll be lucky to find me in a pair of flip-flops, okay? I do put on shoes to go to the store and all that stuff. I don't go barefoot there, but there are times where my husband will be like, come on, come with me, and I'll jump in the car barefoot. And I'm like, well, I'm not going in because I don't have any shoes on. Anyway, so I'm using this. This is the Dollar Tree vinyl. It is permanent vinyl. Now, if you've seen, I was trying to take that off my mat like you're supposed to, and it weeded just fine, and it came off of the backing just fine, but my backing is stuck to my mat. And honestly, it's still stuck there because I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that mess, guys. Like, seriously, who has time for this? I am busy crafting. I am trying to clean my craft room. I have 3 furniture projects going on right now, and I am trying to crank out videos and use up my stash so I can go shopping, which, by the way, didn't stop me today because I went thrifting on my lunch hour. Anyway, so I finally got that off of there, and I just centered it on the picture frame, put it down, and it stuck like a charm. Now, I am going to go back over this. I will not show it in the video, but I will seal this with some matte sealer so it will not be glossy, but it will also stay. And I did have a problem with getting the vinyl to stick a little bit. It wanted to stick to, this is shelf liner from Dollar Tree, which normally I don't have this problem because it's not that sticky. And I've probably used this piece of transfer tape, I don't know, probably 20, 30 times now. I save it and reuse it. And this is why, because I mean, I don't need it that sticky, and I need the vinyl to stick to the surface, not to my transfer tape. So I don't know what's going on here, but this is like sped up a lot, like probably 4 times, and I had to go super slow. It would not release. Anyway, I finally got it. It looks beautiful. I love it. I love this picture. I love this frame. I love how it turned out, and I love this saying. And guys, July for me is going barefoot, spending time in the water, at the beach, at the lake, wherever. I'm not really a lake girl, just to be honest, but I am an ocean girl. So I need to get to the ocean because I am missing it terribly. So there you go, all finished, and I just love it. All right, guys. Now, as I was saying, this month is What Month Is It? And our host is Tammie from Happiness Created, and I just love her dearly. The co-hosts this month are Missi from Crafty Cove DIY, and Jackie from Mamma Mia DIY, and the special guest host is Emily. Now, I have collabed with all these ladies multiple times, and I love them all dearly. Don't forget to go over and visit their channels, and I will have them linked down below in my description box as well as the playlist. All right, so as you can see, that paper backing is still stuck there. I didn't have time to remove it, but I still needed to cut another vinyl out. So this month of July is also my oldest daughter's birthday. Now, don't look at the year because that might give my age away. I'm really not that old. Yes, I was 12 when I had her. No, I wasn't. But anyway, I'm not that old. So don't try to guess my age. All right. So I am on the little parts. I am doing some reverse weeding. And I was just showing you here. If you don't want to mess up I was starting to mess up the little pieces, so I was just going to show you how to reverse weed. You honestly just do it as you normally would, just in reverse. It's already stuck to the transfer tape, and I'm going slow here just to kind of show you this is what I had to do. Now this vinyl is actually Cricut vinyl, and I had a big enough piece in my extra. I don't know if you guys always keep your little scrap pieces, but that's what I do. I keep my little scrap pieces, and then I use that for littler projects. And this ceramic round is from Dollar Tree, and aren't these just amazing? I mean, come on guys, $1.25. You know, at Hobby Lobby these are at least $4.99 or more. I don't know, I haven't even seen them at Hobby Lobby, but maybe they do have them. I know they do in their ornament section, and 40% off, you still can't get it for $1.25. So I picked up a bunch of these. Now don't tell me I can't tell you where they are because I cleaned my craft room, and that's the trouble with cleaning your craft room is you get so organized that you can't find anything. And then I start rubbing this down with alcohol, and look, there's a crack. A crack showed up. I was like, what? And I was looking at it going, it's not cracked. What is that? Like, it just showed up when I started to clean it with alcohol. And then I was like feeling it for a crack, and I didn't feel one. So I was checking the back, and anyway, a crack showed up out of nowhere. It's not chipped anywhere. It's not broken anywhere, but it definitely goes all the way through. So when I cleaned the back off, and I just did that to see if I could get the sticker off, which I had to use my heat gun on that to get it off. But anyway, the crack does go all the way through to the back, which was annoying. But good thing is when it dried, you couldn't see the crack anymore. So there you go. So I just cleaned this real good, and I was debating, do I go ahead with this project? Do I not go ahead with this project? But I was like, I have to, because I don't know where my other ones are. I put them away really well. Anyway, I'll find them. I was like, okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and do this. That's why I was talking to myself going, do I do this? Do I not do this? I was debating. Anyway, she was born obviously in July, and she's a Cancer, and she's the most amazing young lady. I tell you what, I couldn't be more proud of her. She has just exceeded all my mama expectations. It's just amazing. I honestly don't know how she turned out so wonderful. But anyway, I will take full credit for it regardless. So here we go. So I just put this down on this round, and her birthday is on Sunday, and I'm going to be giving it to her on her birthday, along with her birthday present, whatever that may be. Probably money. I think we're going to go do an escape room because the kids really liked doing that. And there you go. It turned out so fantastic. Look at how pretty that is. Now this design, guys, I just got out of Cricut Design Space, honestly. And my other design, I can link that down below in my description box if you are interested in making that. I used the skinny font and I don't remember what other font, but I can link it down below. Anyway, DIY number 3, here we go. Okay, so I got this jar from IKEA. I got 2 of them, one for me and one for my daughter. And the only reason I got 2, because I wanted to get more, is because they were kind of pricey. So I only bought 2. I can't remember if they were like $5.99 or $6.99. They could have been even $8.99. I don't know. I'll have to look them up on the website, and I'll let you know. Anyway, they were kind of pricey, but I liked them. And then I realized, duh, they're just sprayed with flat black spray paint. I actually had to take this one out because this is mine. The other one's for my daughter, and I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet, but I actually had to take this out and spray paint it again because it has some scratches on it because it is flat and it was not sealed. So they scratch real easy. And I am putting this beach fund on mine because in July, I like to go to the beach. I like in the summertime, that's where I go. That's where we go as a family. We go as a family, or my husband and I just take a long weekend trip and go to Galveston, like the closest beach we can find. That's where we go. Anyway, and I put this vinyl on there, which I will also link below. So I found the word beach in Cricut Design Space, and I just added the word fun to it in the skinny font, which is kind of like a Ray Dunn font, but I bolded it so I could read it easier. And there you go. I love those 2 fonts together. They're so stinking cute. And this is my beach fun jar. And then I have a crap ton of seashells, and I actually have them all in one spot now. Go figure. I had them all over my craft room. There was like a bag here, a bag there, a bag there, and I keep picking them up, which now my jar is completely full. I cannot pick up one more seashell. And I glued one to the top. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this seashell too. I have a whole bunch of these. I just have all kinds. Every time we go to the beach, we pick up and there you go. There's my jar. I love it. All right, guys, don't forget to go over and visit these ladies' channel. I love them dearly. They are super sweet. They are my friends, and I cannot say enough about them. Now it's time for the final reveal. So let me know which one down in the description box you like the best. I think for me, it's going to be the picture. Definitely the picture. That is 110%, probably 1000% me. I am always barefoot. I'm barefoot right now, and I love, love, love this picture. And man, I remember being pregnant in July. Oh, it was miserable. Miserable. It was so hot as it is right now today. And the humidity is off the charts. Oh, anyway. But I am so proud of my daughter. I love her dearly, and I can't say enough nice things about her. Anyway, she's amazing. All right, guys, and if you like this video, here's some more that you might like as well. And I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Bye.